5 Italian brainrots few have ever seen. Part 12. Number 56. Tralalera Tralali. Bathed in the pink foam of dawn and the golden shimmer of the horizon, Tralalera Tralali is the mischievous daughter of the sea and laughter. Half shark, half beach runner, her silvery body reflects the hues of sunrise, while her legs, wrapped in gleaming white sneakers, glide lightly over the sand without leaving a trace. On her fin, she always wears a pink ribbon that never gets wet, a symbol of her playful, flirty spirit. They say she was born when a wave, tired of breaking, decided to dash toward land and took the shape of a creature. Since then, Tralalera runs in rhythm with the waves, singing melodies that only the sea winds can understand. Fishermen of the Brainrot universe swear that seeing her brings good luck. She appears just as the sun touches the water, leaping between waves and leaving behind a trail of laughter that sounds like distant bells. But it's not all fun and games. Tralalera protects the sacred shores, driving away anyone who pollutes the sea or harms its creatures. Those who try to catch her find themselves trapped in a whirlpool of sparkling foam that spits them back onto the shore with a purified heart. When dusk falls, her shadow blends with that of the seagulls, and her song fades gently away. In the Brainrot universe, she embodies the timeless joy of the ocean, the voice of the sea when it decides to smile. Number 57. Trenostruzo Turbo 3000. Across the endless plains where the rails blur into the horizon, Trenostruzo Turbo 3000 was born, the fastest and most absurd express in the Brainrot universe. Its body fuses the might of steam with the agility of an ostrich, and on its back, a curious pair of royal toilet service thrones for travelers bold enough to join its ride. Its whistle doesn't sound like steam, but like a metallic squawk, and its long pink legs strike the rails with the precision of a war drum. No one knows who built it. Some say it was the work of a delirious inventor who dreamed of joining the desert and the prairie in a single trip, and the dream grew feathers. The villagers hear it passing at dawn, dragging a cloud of smoke scented with hot earth and fresh coffee. It's said that whoever looks it straight in the eyes becomes trapped in its yellow gaze, a gaze that opens portals to forgotten memories. Brainrot's children call it the train that never goes anywhere, but the wiser travelers know the truth. Trenostruzo Turbo 3000 doesn't carry bodies, it carries destinies. Wherever it passes, time slips, clocks get dizzy, and roads change direction. It has only one rule: never look back when it whistles, or you might discover that the journey never began. Number 58. Trek Track Barabum. In the heart of Verdalumia's misty forests, where the fog rests like a sigh upon the roots, dwells Trek Track Barabum, the guardian of slow steps. His body, half vegetal creature, half sleeping child's dream, is covered in soft green skin like moss, with enormous fingers that pulse like living trunks. Leaves grow upon his head, trembling with the wind, and from his nose drifts the scent of wet earth and deep calm. He was born from the echo of lightning striking an ancient seed, and ever since, each step he takes resounds like a sacred drum that makes the soil sprout. The sages of Brainrot say Trek Track Barabum only appears when the forest feels sorrow. He comes, sits among the trees, and begins to emit a low, rhythmic sound, a Trek Track Barabum that makes the roots vibrate and soothes the insects. Those who've heard his song claim time itself pauses for an instant, as if the whole earth were listening. But beware, if you try to follow him out of the forest, the trees twist, the paths repeat, and you find yourself before him again, as if he were inviting you to stay. Some call him the heartbeat of the forest, others the first step of life. But all agree on one thing: when Trek Track Barabum walks, nature breathes. Number 59. Udin Din Din Doom. In the solar gems of the Brainrot universe, where sweat mingles with the scent of citrus, echoes the name of Udin Din Din Doom, the absolute champion of juice and muscle. He was born in an enchanted market when an orange fell into a bottle of magic protein and absorbed the spirit of a legendary bodybuilder. Since then, his skin gleams like freshly squeezed peel, his veins pulse with pure vitamin juice, and every move he makes releases a fresh aroma of effort and glory. His sneakers flash with every step, setting the rhythm of the cosmic workout every daring fruit aspires to join. In the early hours of forgotten gyms, when mirrors fog over and the machines fall silent, it's said that Udin Din Din Dun appears, lifting impossible dumbbells while murmuring his ancient mantra, "No pain, no pulp." Those who've seen him say his muscles vibrate with a sound like the drums of a citrus carnival, and that a single drop of his sweat can revive even the most withered vegetable. But beware, if anyone tries to squeeze him or mock his name, he unleashes an acidic roar that leaves behind an aroma so sharp it makes lemons cry. In the Brainrot universe, his legend teaches one simple, powerful truth. Strength isn't in the pulp, it's in the juice of the soul. Number 60. Zebra Zubra Zibralini. In the sweet deserts of the juicy Sun Valley, where the cacti bloom with the scent of summer, trots the graceful Zebra Zubra Zibralini, the watermelon zebra. Her body is a perfect sphere of green rind and red pulp, dotted with black seeds that gleam like trapped stars. Her striped neck contrasts with the freshness of her fruity skin, and from her hooves wafts the scent of cool, freshly poured water. No one knows whether she was born from a seed dropped on the sand or from a lightning bolt that kissed a herd of zebras during a tropical storm. What's certain is that her mere presence turns dry air into sweet breeze. It's said that Zebra Zubra Zibralini appears when the heat becomes unbearable and travelers begin to see mirages. Instead of fading like desert dreams, she approaches, trotting slowly, and lets drops of juice fall that turn into tiny oases. The people of Brainrots say that if you manage to share a sip of her freshness, your thirst vanishes for 7 days, and your dreams fill with melodies of summer. But beware, to cut her or steal her skin only makes her vanish into a cloud of pink vapor, leaving behind the echo of a crystalline neigh. Thus, Zibralini keeps wandering among cacti and suns, a symbol of balance between the wild and the refreshing, the sweetness that survives the fire.